Week on, I almost said Radio Xenu. They haven't been in business for 2 years. The Mix on Tuesdays, 990 WBOB in Rhode Island, of all places. Later on, we will talk to my good friend, your good friend, and everybody's good friend, Mr. Danny D from 107.5 FM in the United Kingdom in Leicester. And today we have quite the show. It is, I've spent Uncle Joe, Dementia Joe's money that he sent me. I spent it on all new studio equipment, and it's coming, but it's got to arrive here. And apparently it is at a FedEx somewhere, and Britannia has to go sign for it because she ordered it with her Amazon account. So that'll probably be here next week when I have no guests. But this week, we have guests. In studio. We also have the lovely and talented Samantha Lavelle joining us on the old Skip Skype. Yes, the old Skype-a-rooney. So I need to connect with her. She is going to be with us from the great state of Washington. Washington State, not Washington, D.C. And so we are going to go to the lovely and talented Samantha. Have Samantha today. Well, we don't have Samantha, that's fine. We'll have all sorts of other things. The Mangler is here, and he just went and got alcohol, which means he's going to be just completely unhinged. This is going to be just insane today. Okay, we don't have Samantha. Okay, we will go to our first band, I guess. They are going to join us. I believe from Latvia. Is that what it is? Latvia? I'll find out. They'll join us on the old Skip Skype here. Maybe. If not, we'll go to our next band. That's kind of how this works. We just go from one thing to another here. Wow. There it is. Hello. How are you?
How about you?
Welcome to the program. I'm glad that you are with us today. Are you going to be joining us on video at all today? There we are. Okay, it was me that had to turn the video on. Sorry about that. You're good. You're good. You're good. Don't touch any buttons. You're good. It's me who has to touch the buttons, and a lot of times I don't know what I'm doing. Don't let that get out or it'll ruin my reputation that's already been ruined. Samantha is with us, the lovely and talented Samantha Lavelle, all the way from Washington. And then we have with us today our guest. And go ahead and give us a brief introduction on yourself, my friend. You are you know how to do Skype. You're not broadcasting from a dark room. This is tremendous. So go ahead, my friend. Talk to us here. Samantha and I are waiting on you to tell us. Spill your guts, as they say. Hello. Can you not hear us?
Me?
Yes.
Where are the rest of the band? Where is the rest of the band?
I don't know where the rest of the band is. Are they coming? That's awesome if they're going to be here.
So let me talk to them, and I will call you back, okay?
No problem. Do that. Do that. Call them and call us back. That's how this works. As Samantha would say, and cue the line, any given Sunday.
Any given Sunday.
Oh, my God, Samantha.
You just never know,
You
right?
just never know what's going to happen here. You just don't know.
I love it. I was like, okay.
She just, I don't know what she was waiting on. She was waiting on me to cue her, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know. I guess there's more bandmates.
I guess there's more band people coming. I don't know. We're going to be invaded here, I guess. So
maybe a slight language barrier could be.
That too, because her, I think she's from Latvia. So, yes.
That's different.
It might be a slight language barrier.
Yep.
We have some studio guests today, Samantha. So I am going to be able to pipe them in, so you'll be able to see them on your end. So I'm pretty proud of that.
Awesome.
DJ You Know Who is going to be with us a little bit later on. We also have the Mangler. Oh boy, the Mangler and Killer Carl are going to be here. They are professional wrestlers, if you couldn't tell by their gimmicks. They're not rappers. Although Killer Carl does sound like a rapper.
Close enough.
And the Mangler is, well, if you've ever met the Mangler, once you meet him, you never forget him.
Oh, wow. Once I get mangled, I'll never go back?
That's right. That's right. Once you get mangled, you'll never go back. That's right. But I am going to be doing some studio upgrades here very soon. Like I was telling DJ You Know Who before we got on the air, I basically spent Joe Biden's money that he sent me on studio equipment, and I am waiting. I am waiting on FedEx to get them here. And DJ You Know Who is checking in with us. There he is, the biggest star in the business.
Hey, how you doing, Mr. Jiggy Jaguar?
How are you, my friend?
All right. Salute Miss Samantha.
Miss Samantha, you know,
All the way out of Washington.
She is great. She is going to be coming to the Junction City area, Manhattan, in July, and we may have to have DJ You Know Who roll with us up to this event.
Always open, go on location. You send me so many different places, so many great shows and whatnot. Yes. Greatly appreciate it.
Hey, I'll tell you, I'm just trying to get your footprint expanded, my friend.
I must admit, you are the plug. We're talking about American Idol, big shows.
Yes.
International tours you've put me on.
Samantha, we sent DJ You Know Who to cover the American Idol auditions in Wichita a couple years ago. And the stuff he did at that event, at the end of that, I'm like, damn it, I'm extremely jealous. I would have never thought to do any of that.
Well,
so you're the man.
I try to make it do what I do every time. But originally, when I first got there, they had said, okay, media, they got all the media together.
Yeah.
And of course, I'm a member of the media because of you,
yes.
Jiggy Jaguar.
Yes.
Jack. So they rounded us all up and said, okay, you're allowed to interview performers who are about to go on, and that's all we have for you. And they were like, people waiting in line? And it was there. So it was just like a break, and they all the news people scattered and whatnot. And I wait till they left, and I went to the same woman and was like, where's the executive producer? Do you have anyone, beside? And she was like, no one's ever asked to see if the executive producer to speak with them, Damn, he might want to talk. Let me go check. And she came back quickly and was like, he's ready for an interview. So I got my interview in, and of course, definitely started off branding the show K-Jag, Jiggy Jaguar,
awesome.
first and foremost. And then we went on to our interview, and it was a great interview. And then after that, all the rest of the media people rushed him. K-Jag heard it first, though. You better bet.
That's awesome. DJ You Know Who in the building. Forget about what you've heard. He is here. He's, one of the things I like about DJ You Know Who, Samantha, is he's always got his branding. He's got that. He's got his like Tom Cruise bomber jacket on today.
Yeah, today I'm rocking the university jacket.
Speaking of bomber jackets.
We got the Mangler in the building.
The Mangler, Killer Carl. And I don't know if I'm allowed to mention her name or not. She is just, we'll just refer to her as Brand X. Straight back, brother. It is quite the deal today. Samantha is here on Skype. We've got the Mangler. But by the way, I told Samantha earlier that once you meet the Mangler, and then she, of course, filled in the blanks, and she goes, you get mangled. So
I said, once you get mangled, you never go back.
once you get mangled, you never go back. That's the line. I screwed up the line. Damn it.
All good, I got you.
So we are going to try. I am going to attempt to try to get this chick back in here and see if she will be able to join us, if she's met up with the rest of her band. I don't know. We are gonna, I did an impromptu interview for kjagradio.com the other day, and we had the Mangler in studio. He just showed up out of nowhere, and he's like, "Put these jabronis on." So I did, and he spent 20 minutes putting them over, and at the end of it, he threw me the microphone and the headphones, and he goes, "Now that I've done your job." So it's the Mangler. When this is all over with, he is probably going to be just like Paul White. He's going to be a broadcast journalist. So I think we've got our person. So can you add the other people into the mix here? We can
We
get.
were trying to call you, but now let me add them.
Okay. Let me see here. So is it Skaggs? Is that
Yeah. That's
one of the
one.
people?
So, will you call us there, or shall
What
I
I will do is you stay here, and I am going to find them, hopefully.
Okay, I just added Chris, I think. Chris was
Okay, that's awesome. If you can add them into the call here, that would be tremendous. That would save me a lot of running around and a bunch of nonsense that we really just don't have time for, because me and Samantha really want to talk to you. So
For Sunday fun day.
we wanna say hello, as they say. I don't know who's saying it, don't know why they're saying it, but they are indeed saying it. The Mangler is here. Killer Carl is here. DJ You Know Who is in the building.
You better
And then
bet
of course DJ You Know Who, and we have the biggest star in the business on Skype, Samantha. Forget about what you've heard. And so I think we're slowly having all these other people added into the mix. I don't see any video yet. I don't see any video from you guys yet.
Yeah, me either.
Oh, you're standing right behind me and on video, but we've got video over there. I got DJ You Know Who.
I'm trying to make it happen.
I got Carl. I got everybody. She is playing mommy today because Brittany has decided that she wanted to go hang out with Crystal today. So unless we can con her into coming here, which I don't know if that's gonna happen, but she's playing mommy today. She was my meal prep cook earlier, which was nice because she always, a little behind the scenes, she always has to make me chicken every Sunday so I can have chicken throughout the week to eat. Because I am a cup. I would say go to the kitchen. I would say go to the kitchen and look in the cabinet. Or I've got bottles of water in the kitchen somewhere. I'm giving Mangler stage direction. This is what they often refer to in the television business as directing from the floor.
Definitely.
That was in his rider, the bottles of water that he all of a sudden just needed. He's a superstar. We might have to talk about Conrad Thompson later and have this get back to Conrad. Did you know Conrad and Mangler have a feud? Oh! We're going to end up having a Del Welks moment. Yes, he's conned his way onto that show. I mean, he's on that
end up on the
show.
fucking dark side if you talk shit about me and my Photoshop gimmicks.
Oh, it's a big story. I'll make sure. I'll make sure we isolate it and have it as a moment, so then he can retweet it, so I can get all these people to hate follow me, which is always fun. Samantha, I like it when people hate follow me.
Hey, follow.
They say you're not really making moves if you don't have haters. You always
All you
got
gotta do is
somebody
turn it
hating. You always got somebody
There's a
hating
red
on the
button.
brand.
Hello.
Okay, look at that. I think we've got one person. Where's the rest of our group here? Because they're here. We just don't see any videos. What happened? I don't know. This is a cavalcade of craziness, and it's been brought.
I think everyone's here.
Okay, well then.
Hi guys.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you guys on Skype, go ahead and introduce the band to me and Samantha, because we want to know all about you guys. And then I've got DJ You Know Who and the Mangler and Killer Carl and everybody in studio that may pop in. So tell us about your band here.
Sorry, I don't have any video here, but I can hear you.
There we are. We're sitting on the rocks. It's on Skype. Everybody's sitting on the rocks. I always love the together mode. I'm gonna switch everything back to grid view because I don't want to be in together mode. So tell us a little bit about your band, because we don't know anything about your band and we want to know. If you guys can hear us. If you guys are still with us.
So, our name is Cards.
Okay.
We are a rock, psychedelic, electric type of band. We got formed in, I think, 2019, if I'm correct.
That's awesome.
And with different people in the band.
Okay.
And through the years, some people stayed, some people left. Now we are in the band. I'm the singer. I'm Spiretta. Christina plays keyboard.
Hello.
Christos plays drums. And there's also Sotiris, who isn't here, who couldn't make it. He plays the bass. And Haris, it is the latest addition in our band. He plays the guitar.
Awesome. So I'm gonna let Samantha start us off here. She's gonna be the one that's gonna take the proverbial bullet to start things. Go ahead, Samantha. Ask some questions here, my friend.
All right. So how did all of you get together?
Guys, anyone wanna? Yeah.
So Spiretta met Sotiris, the bass player, and the former guitar player, some years ago, when they were together in a theatrical group, in a theater group. And then Christos took the place of the drummer, and I used to play with Christos and Sotiris in another group. And then we all came together in the formation of Skags. And ever since, we've been playing together.
Wow.
Wow.
So how do we find you guys on social media, websites, all these things?
We do have a Facebook fan page. It's called Skags. Yeah. Also, someone can find us on Instagram as Skags the Band. We also have a Bandcamp page with all of our songs and our latest album. Also on YouTube, on Spotify.
Awesome. So where do you guys derive your musical influences from?
You mean which bands or in general?
Yes. Which bands do you derive your musical influences from?
We have a strong influence from Pink Floyd, from Radiohead, but since we are so different, each member of the band is so different from the other, and we listen to many different musical genres. We have different influences. For example, Christos really likes Dream Theater. I really like Guns N' Roses. So Sotiris composes the music and the lyrics most of the times, but we add our personal touch, and yeah, that's how we form the outcome, the final outcome.
Okay. Okay. So, what is your latest album, and why should people go pick it up?
Our latest album, it's called Digital Case of a Cursed Generation. It is devoted to the people who were raised in the 90s and who faced the economic crisis in Greece. And it hit them real hard. It talks about any kind of issue we deal with in contemporary society, especially here in Greece. But I do believe that around the world, the problems are somehow quite relevant.
Awesome.
For example, some songs have lyrics about climate change or isolation, depression, drug addiction, police brutality, brutality in general, violence. So I think that a lot of people out there can really relate to us and connect with our songs. And we really want to have like a
Jeeves?
conversation with them through our songs, through our music. Also, it has many musical influences in there, and it really covers a quite wide spectrum of music genres in general. So I think it's very interesting to listen to.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, I appreciate you guys making time for us today. Our next guest is going to be calling here in just a few moments, and I just appreciate you guys making time for us today. Thanks for coming on the program.
Thank you very
You're
much.
welcome. Thank you for